The start of Hyliion, it was like any other startup that you could imagine. I mean, we had half of the office was in my apartment. The other half of the office was down the road in a warehouse where they used to build locomotives. Old building, dirt floor, no heat, no air conditioning. I mean, it was like an iconic, warehouse of a place. And it was a group of a few people, and we'd work on our laptops during the day at my apartment, and then in the afternoons or in the evening, we'd go to the shop and actually build the system, put it on a truck, and it was very grassroots.
Moved out of that place pretty quickly into a much better location in Pittsburgh, and that's where a lot of the development took place. And so when we're looking at who we were hiring and the talent that we needed, the software talent, the engineering talent generally, mechanical engineers, it just made sense to be here. So moved the company from Pittsburgh to Austin, which was a heck of a move. And we had trucks so we could move everything, so it was easy. And it's been a really great move for the company.
Hi, and welcome back to Market Conversations. Today is February 13th, and I'm going to be talking about Hyliion. Ticker symbol is HYLN. And my positions on Hyliion. So if you are interested, go ahead and stick around. But before I continue, just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Also, I just started a Patreon page where I am trying to find like-minded people where we can talk about stocks, anything related to stocks or finance. I live, breathe, and think about stocks all day. So I'm trying to find people where we can try to grow our accounts together. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and check out my link down below. So we see the Hyliion closed at $18.91. It was down 9%. But just the day prior, we can see that here Hyliion went down to a low of 1531 before it gapped up all the way to 2225. And this was because Thomas Healy, who is the CEO of Hyliion, he tweeted, "Proud of our team for launching our next gen battery module and the improvements it brings over previous systems. Video to come soon." So let's take a look at this tweet. There's an article. So if you don't know what Hyliion is, they are a leader in electrified powertrain solutions for Class 8 commercial vehicles. And they announced the introduction of its next generation battery module, which integrates Toshiba's LTO cells with Hyliion's technology advancements to achieve longer battery life, higher charging rates, and improved safety. Building on Hyliion's proprietary battery system, the battery module will be incorporated into the next evolution of Hyliion's hybrid system. The CEO stated, "Whether it's our hybrid system or our fully electric powertrain, Hyliion's solutions are designed to give customers the greatest flexibility as they transition to electrified transportation." The development of this next generation battery module represents a key milestone in the hybrid commercialization process, further strengthening our overall technology platform as we innovate future solutions. Here are some benefits, which include longer life. Hyliion's improved battery module is capable of up to 5 times as much cycle life than a conventional EV battery. Higher charging rates, improved heat dissipation allows for higher charge and discharge rates of the battery and longer sustained power output. Speed, the battery can be recharged in under 8 minutes, an unprecedented charge time compared to other EV battery solutions. Now that's huge. Safety, the new modular design reduces the operating temperature of the cells, allowing for a safer operating environment. Hyliion's hybrid system can be installed on most major Class 8 commercial vehicles to help reduce fuel usage, decrease greenhouse gas emissions, improve performance, and reduce operating costs. The hybrid solution is one of Hyliion's 2 electrified powertrain solutions for long-haul Class 8 commercial vehicles that also includes a hybrid truck ERX. Hyliion's electrified powertrain solutions utilize proprietary battery and software systems combined with electric motors and power electronics to produce an electrified powertrain platform that can be used to either augment in the case of the hybrid system, or fully replace in the case of the hybrid truck ERX. This is huge for Hyliion. Hyliion has not had any news since they announced redemption of warrants back in December. Has just been between $16 and $18. And let's take a look at the 3 months chart here. We can see that it fell from a high of 27.30 all the way down to 15.21. It was just consolidating in this range, and we finally broke above $19 on Thursday. Hyliion is a long-term hold. This is not a pump and dump where it was in the very beginning. If we just take a look at the 9 months chart, we do see it go all the way to 58.66, and it slowly just sold off. But this is a perfect time to get in. We can see that 15.60 is a very strong support. And now that we pass through the resistance of $17 and $18 now, it would be a good time to start adding a position, because this company has a lot of growth potential, and I can see this price going to at least $50 by the end of 2021. I do have 360 shares at $22.44, and I did get in around $25, so I did have to average down. So I took a position this past week, and it was selling a cover call. So I sold this cover call when the stock was going up, and I took advantage of the IV. I was able to collect $107 on one contract. This is a 30 strike price. So what this is saying is, if Hyliion does not reach 30 or above, I get to keep my shares. If it got to 30 or above, I would have to get rid of my 300 shares. I have picked a lower strike price, let's say 22 or even 20, I would have received a higher premium. But I didn't know how much more Hyliion would have gone on Friday, so I chose a further out strike price. But even then, I was able to collect this much premium. And that was because of the IV. And I also have a 16 cash secure puts that I received $75. This is saying is, if Hyliion stock price does not go to 16 or below, the collateral will be released back to me, and I was able to keep $75. So you do need to have enough collateral to sell cash secure puts. So to calculate the collateral, you would just multiply 100 by the strike price. So it's 1,600. And right now would be the best time to sell a cash secure put, just because the implied volatility is high. If we take a look at the options chain here, we see that the implied volatility is above 100%. If we take a look at the 19th February, let's say you want to get into Hyliion when it goes down to $18. So you would put up $1,800 as collateral. You just need that in your account to sell this cash secure puts, and you would collect $111. That's pretty good if you're just wanting to wait until the stock price goes to your strike price. That's all I have for you guys. Please let me know your thoughts on Hyliion, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and please consider the Patreon page. We have members already in there that loves to talk about stocks and anything related to stocks. Thanks again.
Hi there. If you are interested in helping out the channel, you can sign up for Webull if you haven't already. They are currently offering 2 free stocks now. It used to be 4, so you don't want to wait until it gets to 1 free stock or no stocks at all. So you get 1 free stock when you open up a Webull account. And when you deposit $100 or more, you get 1 more free stock, which is valued between $8 and $1,600. And if you are transferring from another brokerage, they will reimburse you the fees up to $100. And you will also receive a complimentary 3-month subscription to Level 2 Events NASDAQ Total View from the day you sign up. So guys, what are you waiting for? 2 free stocks are waiting for you. Thanks again.